And imagine how much you would spend if you were going out and buying every picture to cover every blank wall. So Lyndsay Almeida is here right now to make things not only beautiful and cool looking, but inexpensive as well with some DIY custom art. So what are we looking at here, sister?
So today we're talking about a gallery wall. I love a good gallery wall because you can cover a much larger space for much less moolah.
And by gallery, you mean a lot of little pictures?
Yes, so we're talking about a bunch of coordinating pieces that you can put on like a large wall behind a couch or your bed. And the key here, I wanted to talk about things that you can make yourself rather than going out and buying all of the pieces. So we have a few that you can see are actually made with paint samples that I picked up at a home improvement store.
And the paint samples are right here.
Yeah.
Pick some of those up just to show you. But you've just cut these up kind of geometrically.
And I chose colors that sort of coordinated. And to pull it together, though, I think this is the key. I made sure that all the frames were white so that there's that element of coordination for the wall.
You can get pretty inexpensive frames and paint them white.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Dollar store frames work great.
Oh, okay,
and
even
just
better.
A can of spray paint. So this one here is with the paint samples, and I just chose two colors that are in my home that I just love, turquoise and coral. And I cut out triangles with the paint samples, and I actually wanted to just show you, Eden, how simple it was.
Okay.
I got one of the samples that has the three colors together and did a triangle, one of each. Trace it with a pencil, cut it out, and then I went from lightest to darkest on one side and darkest to light, just to add a little jazz.
And by design, they are the same color, just in different shades, so you're not even having to trust your own eye.
Exactly.
Someone has already put them on the cards in the correct order.
The key. A professional has already done the work for us.
That's great.
Of course, I included one of my 5-year-old's beautiful masterpieces because obviously,
because that is so great. I can't even find it in there.
It's up here in the front.
Oh, yeah. So that's great because and the colors are correct.
Right. I gave him the colors. That was the key.
Need to do. You have your own Picasso in your home
now
waiting to make art. That's a great joy for them, I'm sure.
Another fun one that I did with my little boy was this big splatter paint.
Again, you chose the colors.
Right, and we went in the backyard with paints and brushes and just had a good time throwing the paint on this piece of poster board.
Hanging all of those up together would be fantastic. And then I love the yarn.
Yes, now
that is great.
I think you need a personal element in a gallery wall to make it a little more fun. So I decided to write our last name in pencil, and I brought one for you, Eden.
Oh, okay. This is the part where I try my best to take what
You're
you
going to show everyone how easy this is.
Okay, so then what I'm doing here is
So we wrote it in pencil, and then I'm just having Eden. Yes,
there we go.
We have clear Elmer's glue.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to trace it.
Okay, so that's so easy.
Right, and you don't have to have good handwriting.
This other one that is wrapped around, where you did you just wrapped.
That's
that one right there. I love that.
It's just a cheap canvas that I wrapped several coordinating pieces of yarn around. That, of course, goes with the color scheme that we use.
I kind of missed the pencil, but I guess
it's okay. It's going to be beautiful no matter what.
Is it easy
so now you're going to take the yarn and just lay it on top of your glue that you just said. It's going to be beautiful.
Well,
I have a good feeling.
You have a good feeling about this one? It's tried and true. Even I can do it.
One other easy tip is craft tape is everywhere at all of the craft stores. You can get any pattern, color, whatever you like. And I wrapped some craft tape around another canvas and then just added a little A for my last name again.
So cute. All of this is great, and I love the way that it's different and yet all in the same color scheme. And you know,
it's looking beautiful.
My favorite thing with Lyndsay is we can say, we just saw it, like see what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is my home too. This is another gallery wall example of just some pieces that mean a lot to me. That's one of my parents' cows in the middle there.
Oh, really?
Callahan. And I kind of started with that and then just found pieces that I liked. And
so it doesn't have to have a rhyme or reason, but it means a lot to you.
It means something to you.
So if you want more information, you can always find Lyndsay online and these DIY projects. And your website is
LyndsyAlmeida.com. And I do have a post about the specific projects with more details.
Wonderful. We'll be back.